I'm Leo Gray on behalf of Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center in Palm Springs. You can visit us online at urbanyoga.org or Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center on Facebook to check out the schedule of classes available daily online and 5 days a week at Ruth Hardy Park in Palm Springs if you're local. And there's also a tip jar online. You can make contributions to support us via Zelle or PayPal or Venmo. So find your comfortable seated or kneeling position. I'm sitting up on some blocks to let the front of my hips open. My pelvis tilts forward. Just sitting like on the forward edge of a couple blocks next to each other lengthwise. Close your eyes if you want. Feel into your contact with the ground, whatever is touching the ground or your toes. Taking the movements of your breath and the way those movements are feeling in your body today. From the rooting in your seat, picture your spine upward. Think of the length of your spine, crown of your head rising as you breathe in, and your torso expands, your spine lengthens up, helping you sit up nice and tall, nice long spine. Taking your surroundings, notice whatever is touching upon your senses. Sounds in the room or in the next room. Maybe the light filtering through your eyelids. Maybe there are scents that you detect. Air moving on your skin. Turning inward again, scan your body to take in whatever sensations are present for you right now. Not looking to change anything, just like an inventory or assessment of where you're at as we start. Taking particular notice of anything that doesn't feel so good, if you have any such things, any stiffness or soreness. Noting these things so that you can take care of them during practice by skipping or modifying whatever you need to. Whenever your attention goes elsewhere during practice, just gently come back to noticing what's going on in your body, noticing your breathing. If you wish to add any intentions of your own to these shared intentions, do so now. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. Let your eyes open up if they're closed. Bring your hands out to the sides and rest. Just your fingertips on the floor, stay long in the spine. Inhale, reach your right arm up alongside your ear. As you exhale, reach to your left, feel the leg all up and down the right side. Inhale to come back upright. As you exhale, bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to your right leg. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale, invite your body to twist some more. Explore with each breath to see if there is more room, if that feels beneficial to you. Just finding enough of a twist. Not necessarily the deepest twist you can manage, just a sufficient twist. Let yourself unwind, come back to center. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your ear. As you exhale, reach to the right. Inhale to come up. As you exhale, come into your other twist. Left hand behind you, right hand on the left leg. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist some more. Let yourself unwind and come back to center. Rest your hands on your legs. Inhale to bring your heart forward, let your head tip back. Exhale to draw your heart back and let your head tip forward and down. Continue following the pace of your own breath. And after your next exhale, come upright. Let your chin drop towards your chest. Slowly and gently move your head in circles, or your ear towards your shoulder. And look up towards the ceiling, on over to the other side. Really taking your time. And just move my hands off my legs because that's helping me stay disengaged in the shoulders. And letting the weight of my arms hang a bit. Sometimes resting the hands on the legs, actually pushing the shoulders up a bit, adding some engagement that's not going to help with opening your neck. When you finish the next circle, take some in the other direction. When you finish the next circle, lift your chin and look forward. Let's come up onto our hands and knees. Bring your hips above your knees, shoulders above your wrists or a bit behind your wrists if it's too much on your wrists. So have them right under your shoulders. Reach your left foot back and press into the ball of your foot. With your next inhale, reach your right arm to the side. If you want to go further with your next inhale, pick your left foot up and reach straight back. To go even further, you could bend your leg and reach back and sit about. Take a time, take your knees again, within your knee and your chin.
Desde el miércoles. Primer mensaje que se dio profesionalidad en alguna otra hora.
Release, lower down, reach back and press into the ball of the right foot. On an inhale, reach your left arm to the side. To go further if you like, on the next inhale, pick your right foot up, reach straight back. To go even further, bend your leg, reach back, take that bind, lift your knee, lift your chin. Release, and then lower down. Bring your big toes together. If you like, open your knees further apart. Sit back and make your way to child's pose for a minute. Vary it as you like, making it active or passive, or varying it any other way.
Inglés te pregunté si podía ser el martes.
Inhale, come slowly forward and up. Back to table. I'm going to take a spinal twist going to the left, starting at the waist, working up the spine and into an arm extension. Inhale and twist to the left through your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Reach your left arm out and up. Look up towards your hand. As you exhale, come down, reach across under your body behind the other arm. Now let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, open up and reach up and look up. Exhale, come down and thread the needle. Good, 1 more. And nice and gently let your left shoulder down. Let the left side of your head come down. And maybe that's funny to do. You could stay right there. If you want to explore extension of your leg and your arm, push back, press into the ball of your right foot. Or you might pick the foot up, reach straight back in the air. This one can be a little tippy. You might roll on your back. For a third option, you could bring that foot over behind your left hand. You could skip all that and leave that knee on the floor. You could keep your right hand planted here by your face for stability, or you could reach your right hand up and like an owl turning your head, let your arm rotate in the shoulder socket. Or you could bend that arm, bring your back of your hand towards your left hip and just rest in that half bind. And you could do the arm extension without the leg, or the leg without the arm, or skip them both. We're doing both. If you did move your right hand, bring it back to the floor to stabilize yourself. And then if you did move your right leg, swing your foot back it out behind and bring your knee down again. Pressing into that right hand, big inhale, open up, reach up, look up. Exhale, come down, plant your hands, take a few breaths with cow pose and cat pose. Moving your heart up and down. And we'll take a twist to the right and back to table after your next exhale. Remember to start with the waist work up the spine, into the arm. Inhale, twist through your lower back, middle back, upper back, reach your right arm, out and up. Exhale, come down, reach across, and we'll do it 2 more times before we lower down to the floor. And maybe explore those extensions. For that third exhale, very gently, right shoulder and right side of the head to the floor. Stay there or extend your left leg back, press into the floor, or back in the air, or bring it over your right hand. Keep your left hand here, or reach up and explore rotation. Or if you like, that nice half climb. If you have moved your left hand, bring it back to the floor to stabilize yourself. And if you did move your left leg, bring it back in and down. Big inhale, open up, reach up, lift up. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, bring your heart forward, let your head and tail go up. Exhale, bring your heart up, let your head and tail come down. Take a few more
Pues
rounds of
los
breath.
felicito por su trabajo en estos 2 días, a veces tengo que contestar. Sobre los chicos tuvieron que reajustarse, ¿verdad? A esta actividad, los felicito. Siempre las felicito por la participación fue buena, la puntualidad, el ejercicio. Siento muy contento. Creo que eso demuestra que el trabajo que hemos hecho, todo el equipo, todos los maestros.
After your next exhale, come back to table. So start to stand, you can use blocks under your hands to ease this transition. Step your right foot up between your hands and your left foot up to meet it, hang out in your forward fold, maybe keeping your hands on the blocks, letting your hands hang down, back on the ground, hang in the air, across your elbows. As you sway back and forth, then one leg, then the other. Nice and gently nod your head. Shake your head. And now lift halfway up, press your hands to your legs. Feel the crown of your head move forward away from your tailbone. Exhale, relax now. And now roll to standing hands overhead, palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Let your hands down at your sides. Raise your right shoulder towards your ear. Slide it back. Let it down. And your left shoulder up, and back, and down. Inhale, reach out toward the walls. Exhale, reach for your shoulder blades, hug yourself. Bring your chin towards your shoulder. Roll it down by your sternum and up to the other shoulder. Back to the sternum. Back to the first shoulder. Face forward. Inhale to open your arms. Exhale to cross them the other way. Bring your chin to your shoulder. Draw those half circles down by your sternum. Back up again. Down by your sternum. Back where you started. Face forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers. Reach your palms towards the ceiling. Look up at your hands and lift up your heart.
Las tienes, espérame, las tienes en digital para que me mandes el digital, yo la llene.
Inhale to come upright.
Mandes el digital, yo lo lleno.
Exhale, bend to the left. Feel the length through both arms and try to keep the right heel down. And then now come up through center, and as you exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, let your arms come down. Now we'll start some sun salutations. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Step back to plank. Anytime we're in plank, you can let your knees down for a shorter plank. Let your hips come down in line with your shoulders and your knees. If your knees are down or up. Exhale, slowly lower all the way down. See if you can keep your elbows in towards your body. Press into your hands and now lift your head and chest to whatever height feels okay in your lower back. Exhale, rock back, pass through the table. Curl your toes under. Press into your feet to lift your knees. Press into your hands to lift your tail. In the first downward dog, let's pedal our feet up and down. And let our heels get closer to the floor. And find some stillness for just a breath or two. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. This time you can lower all the way or halfway. Exhaling. Inhaling, bring your heart forward. Exhaling, rock back and up, press through table with the body. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down. Step back to your plank. On an exhale, lower. Inhale to bring your heart forward. Exhale, back and up. Inhale, bend your knees and forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, full. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, we'll take a break. Inhale up. This one's going to end with child's pose. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale down. Step back to plank. If your arms are tired, go right from plank to down dog. Otherwise, exhaling lower. Inhaling, open your heart. Exhale, back and up. Take 3 cleansing breaths in your down dog, and then we'll go to child's pose for a minute. As before, very child's pose. To suit yourself, accommodate whatever's going on in your body. Notice your breathing, expand your body. Inhale to come slowly forward and up to your table. One more down dog. Pull your toes under, press into your feet to lift your knees, press into your hands and lift your tail. And just walk your hands back to your feet, no rush, little baby steps. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. So let's play around with exploring tree pose. You can step over by the wall or a nice steady piece of furniture if you like to have that kind of support to explore. Maybe standing on one leg, at least bringing more weight into one leg. Set your eyes on something at eye level that's not going to move. And with your feet planted, shift your weight from one leg to the other. When you're ready, bring the weight to your left leg, don't lock the knee. Turn your right toes out so your feet are perpendicular. Draw your heel in and up onto your left ankle. So you can keep the foot on the ground like that, kickstand foot. Or bring the sole of your foot to your calf. Either way, the knee stays tracking out to the side. If it's in your practice, you could put the sole of your foot on your thigh. You just don't ever want to press sideways on the knee. It's better to stay on your calf than to get hung up about getting your foot to your thigh and instead pushing your knee on the wrong axis. You can put your foot down and pick it up anytime and start over. You can keep pressing your hands into center line or let the branches of the tree go anywhere you want. Maybe your tree is pretty still, or maybe there's breeze in your branches. You can explore vines and the hand movements that are calling you, whatever you like. No wrong way to be a tree, except for that pressing sideways on your knee there. Make sure you're breathing. Sometimes we forget to keep breathing. If your hands are elsewhere, bring them back to your heart. Pivot your knee forward. Let your foot down. Shake your left leg. And anything else that you would like to shake. And when you're ready to do your other tree, bring your hands back to your heart. Reset your eyes. Shift back and forth. Reset your hips and ground your feet. When you're ready, bring the weight to your right leg, keeping the knee soft. Turn the left toes out. Take your time to bring the left heel in, up to wherever you want. Maybe it stays on the ankle and the toes stay on the ground. Or you come to your calf, or to your thigh. And let the arms find their expression. It might be the same kind of thing, or it might be something different. This variation feels great in my back, so I do this. Folding my arms behind me. Some folks will do a reverse prayer. It's like hands to heart, but it's behind the heart instead of in front of the heart. It's a lot on your wrists and forearms. I can sometimes do it. I'm not trying it today. But maybe you fancy it, maybe it's in your practice, maybe your wrists are more flexible or open than mine. When you're ready to come out, if your hands aren't at your heart, bring them back. Bring your knee forward. Let your foot down. And shake as needed. Come down and have a seat on the floor with your legs extended out in front of you. Then flex your feet back towards you. And now reach your arms high enough overhead. Exhale, fold down over your legs. If your knees want to bend, they can bend. On the inhales, you can think of the crown of your head reaching forward some more. And on the exhales, think of lowering down some more. Inhale and walk your hands up your legs. Then sit yourself up. Use your arms to help your legs. Nudge your legs open. Walk your hands down your legs as far as you can. Doesn't matter where that is. Bring your left hand over by your right hand. Take a couple of breaths. Reach your right arm out and turn your head to the right. Turn your thumb down. Reach the back of your hand towards your left hip. And draw your right shoulder back. Extend your arm. And bring your right hands back to left. Bring your left hand back over to the left side. Bring your right hand over to join your left. Open your left arm to the side and turn your head to the left. Turn your thumb down. Reach for your right hip. Draw your left shoulder back. Extend your arm. Bring your left hand back to your right. Bring your right hand back over to the right side. Walk your hands up your legs and sit up. Nudge your legs in towards each other. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Breathe in a large space between the heels and pelvis. Grab the mat, reaching over your ankles or under your ankles, and walk your hands forward on the mat. Lastly, let your neck disengage with your head hang down and breathe into your lower back. Walk your hands back and lift yourself up. Keep your feet together and bring them in as close as you can. Interlace your fingers, hold your feet in your hands. Wiggle on your seat, bring the bones in your seat closer to the floor to tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of your head. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward with your spine long. Perhaps your elbows press down to the insides of your legs. Whenever the long spine isn't lowering anymore, let your head lower again. Think of breathing into your hips. Inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to the outsides of your knees, like closing the covers of the book. Bring your knees towards each other. Let the soles of your feet land on the mat. Plant your hands on the floor outside the mat. Wiggle your feet out by the edges of the mat. Let your knees dance back and forth. Whatever degree they want to. As they go to the left, you could turn your head to the right, and vice versa. We'll come down onto our backs, heavier blocks in this chapter, within reach. Meet me down here, lying down with your heels as close to your seat as they'll come. Feet wide width apart. You could put a block between your knees in the middle position if you like. When you're ready for bridge, press into the soles of your feet and inhale to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. For deeper heart opening, if you want, bring your shoulder blades towards each other. Clasp your hands under you and reach your knuckles towards your heels. If you're in that bind, gently unclasp your hands and slowly lower down. Explore floating up and down a bridge as you like for a minute. Inhaling as you go up, exhaling as you go down. Challenging yourself to whatever degree you like. You could be more restful, take extra breaths at the bottom. Or take extra breaths at the top. Lift up higher, move more slowly. Maybe repeat the bind. Think of your knees drawing towards your toes as you go. And when you're ready, you can make your way to a supported bridge. Pause at the top of your bridge. Put a block or something else under your sacrum. And come down to rest on that support. And let that support beneath you do all the work for you. When you're ready to come out of your supported bridge, take your time. Press into the soles of your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up off the support. Remove that support and slowly exhale forward down. Take a couple breaths, just regrounding after you have landed. Move the blocks or whatever you're using instead of blocks out of the way. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Bring your hands to your right thigh, maybe interlace behind your leg if you can, or just grab the sides of your thigh. And draw your right knee towards you. It won't move a lot. This is more about your hips than where your knee ends up. Maybe your foot lifts off the floor, as mine just did. If not, you could just raise your heel, pressing into the ball of your foot with the same kind of action. Your hips are similar at least. Stay grounded in your sacrum and shoulder blades and the back of your head. So you're not doing crunches here. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left knee, nudge your left knee away from you as you continue to draw your right knee towards you. Allow your arms to relax. Let your right foot down. Switch. Bend your left foot, cross your right ankle above your left knee. Bring your hands to your left thigh. And start to draw your left knee in. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right knee. Nudge your right knee out as you draw your left knee in. Let your arms relax. Let your left foot down. Let your right foot down. Draw your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees. Rock and roll. Massage your back against the floor. Every movements feel good to you. Grab your strap. Open up and run it under your feet. Holding one end of each knee. And reach your feet towards the ceiling. Point your toes up. Point your toes down towards your face. And let your feet relax. Slide your feet away from each other. Bring your feet back towards each other. Take your left foot out of the strap. Press the back of the left leg to the ground. Hold the strap in your left hand. And reach your right arm to the side. Draw your leg to the left and turn your head to the right. Try to keep your shoulders grounded. Come slowly back up to center. Take the strap with your right hand. Press your left hand to the front of your left hip bone. Try to keep the left side anchored down as you let your limbs fall open to the right. Nice and easy to come out of this one. Take your time to bring your limbs back to center line. Lift your left leg. Step into the strap. Take your right foot out. Press the back of your right leg down. Reach your left arm to the side. Draw your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. Softly come back up to center. Take the strap with your left hand. Press down in front of your right hip. And let your limbs fall open to the left. Very gently come back to center. Raise your right leg. Draw your knees in. Set your strap aside. Reach your feet towards the ceiling. Reach your hands up to take hold of your legs or your feet. Play with bending and straightening your arms and legs. Invert for as long as you like. If there are any other movements or postures you want to include before making your way to your final resting pose, feel free to do so. And when you're ready, make your way to a comfortable resting position of your choice, where you could just focus on your breath, or recall an intention you set for yourself to reflect upon, which is to give your mind permission to hear. So breathing slows down, your body settles in a sense to support the ground. Remaining excess tension melting away with each exhale. yourself some even deeper breaths. Slowly invite movement to your body bit by bit. The movements gradually grow bigger and bigger. Take your time. When you're ready for those bigger movements, you can gently sit up. Bring your hands up by your heart. Thank you for sharing your practice today. Invite within your seeds and honors. Invite within each of you. Namaste. Have a great weekend.